Hello again, everybody. This is Mr. Everything, and I am coming at you with uh, some Phoenix Point. This is a Phoenix Point update. The Orryx update. They went from 1.9.3. They made a jump to a pretty important update, so it's now 1.10. It's the Orryx update. It hit on, I think, February 1st, I think. There's a lot of cool things that they've done, but mostly it's fixes, and we'll go through that here real quick. That's what this video is all about. It's basically the patch notes and the announcement of the Orryx update. Okay, they launched the year one edition for Stadia. Okay, so Stadia, I think that's the Google virtual headset. I don't really know, but that's pretty cool that you can play it now on Stadia. I wonder what that would look like. Next, they want to share the latest update, Orryx, new quality of life update, new animation speed options, and the challenge has changed a little bit, I guess. Okay, so in tactical, mind-fragged soldiers can now be targeted with bash. Yeah, so if somebody gets a mind-fragger on their head and you go up to them and you bash them, you actually bash the soldier. So I guess now, because bash is not usually, they don't have like an aim function for bash. So you'd only click a target, and the target at that point would only be the entire body. So that's cool. It allows you to actually target. I haven't used it yet, but we'll be using it tonight. I just want to make sure. But yeah, that's important, because sometimes you don't have a gun and you need to help the guy, and you want to just use your med kit to bash the mind fragger. Okay. Addressed issues around paralysis and panic. Okay, this I'm kind of worried about. I used paralysis guns quite a bit to capture some Pandorans, and this is but they use it on me as well. I've noticed they've started to use a lot of paralysis on me, and I've noticed they've started to use a lot of grenade launchers on me as well, because what's my primary tactic is grenade launchers, but then when I went to go capture my Skyla, I used the paralysis weapons, and so they're kind of mimicking me in retaliation, which I think is one of the original Kickstarter style promises, was that the evolution of the Pandorans was going to react to the type of strategy or tactics that you use. And I'm starting to actually see that now. But paralysis heal. So if you have a medkit, a technician, a speeda, when they do their healing, they now remove 50% of paralysis value. That's pretty good. Panic lock. Okay, so recover ability gives panic immunity for one turn. Okay, but you have to use your entire turn to do recover, don't you? Okay. Marked for death change. Now this is I've in this campaign I've used mark for death a lot. That is my primary strategy. Is I mark for death and then I shoot it. It gave a damage bonus in the past. It gave a damage bonus per bullet hit. That's not what it's doing now. Now what it does is it increases the damage suffered by 50% after the armor. So not before armor. So I can't use a shotgun on somebody that's armored, marked for death, and then have a boost to the damage of each little pellet to give me actual damage. Now I have to hit it with something that penetrates the armor, and whatever penetrates will get a 1.5 times modifier. And only one instance of mark for death is allowed per unit. So in my game, there were a couple of creatures that I would have multiple people mark for death, but I didn't know this for a fact. I was just experimenting, and it still never really realized the answer to this, but I was wondering if every marked for death gave that bonus to damage. Well, this is implying that it did, and they've removed it. They brought it down to only one instance of marked for death. Okay, I'm learning. Ground markers are removed while in free aim. Okay. Umbra FX is going to look different now. Okay. Jump, pack, jump, improved animation. Okay, so it's going to look better. Zone line color is now orange. Wait, zone line color is now orange when the soldier cannot use a weapon, either because it is broken or the soldier's arm is disabled. Oh, okay. His movement zone, the area that you can move in, is now probably going to be orange. Okay, that's cool. That's actually a good visual notification. Yeah. When out of ammo, your reload icon will pulse. Okay, I've had a few seconds, having to look at the status bar at the bottom to find the reload button. No big deal. But it's going to pulse just to remind you, hey, this guy needs to reload. Reinforcements enter alerted. Okay, so they don't just walk on and just stand there. It looks like they're going to walk on knowing that there's enemy in the area. Okay, flamethrower and incendiary grenades. Okay, this is a big change. In the past, you would shoot somebody with a flamethrower or you drop a incendiary grenade on them, and it would immediately do fire damage. Just boof, it takes fire damage. But now, the flamethrower and the incendiary grenades are going to do impact damage, like from a blast, and then we'll do fire damage on the next turn. Okay. Geoscape. Players should no longer run out of sights to continue missions. Okay, so what they're saying is mission, like little question marks, are going to pop up all over the place. Okay. Animation speed options. I'm going to have to test this out in tonight's game. Looks like I can animate speed options. So standard, fast, faster, and dangerous. How is animation speed dangerous? But yeah, if I think my guys are moving around the battlefield too slow, I can up or lower that speed. I'm going to experiment with that. Removed the throw turret ability from the achievement requirements for I can do everything. Okay. Here's the bug fixes, right? Now, this I haven't actually read, so we're going to read this together. Fixed an issue where rare occasions the entrance of the base is walled off. Fixed an issue that prevents the start of a mission or scans on the map. Fixed a very rare issue where the game crashes when the vehicle is... Who is a master of a spider drone? Oh, okay, because I've done this. I've had a master of a spider drone inside a vehicle, and I evacuated the vehicle. It didn't crash on me. What happened was the spider drones turned into AI. They just started moving on their own. Okay, fixed a very rare where the game crashes when a unit kills itself with a grenade. Okay. Fixed an issue where continue is not shown on the main menu after making a save. Okay. Fixed an issue where the game crashes when an enemy is stuck with a... Okay. Fixed a couple of issues where enemies appear inside structures where it prevents the mission from being finished. Okay. Now that is one of the bugs that prevented me from finishing a mission. You probably see it in a video. I reported it. Maybe or maybe not. I led to getting that one fixed. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Fixed a rare issue with a missing weapon. Fixed an issue where a soldier with Berserker class can't move after a technician helps him. Okay, fixed. Okay, fixed an issue where it's possible to miss soldier. You need to read a lot of this yourself. I'm going through it in my mind. So if I have If I have any anecdotes to say, then I'll say them. Fixed an issue where it's possible to dismiss soldiers during the Geoscape tutorial. Fixed an issue with missing wrong information in the memorial. I never go to the memorial. They could delete the memorial. It wouldn't affect me at all. Fixed an issue with the captured aliens section in the... I don't want to know about that because... okay. End game screen or end like mission screen. Okay. Fixed an issue where entering free aim for the first time on a mission, the background fades to look dark. I don't care about that. But I'm glad they fixed it. Fixed an issue with a bright flash at the start of some missions. Okay. Fixed an issue with the data setup for civilian character templates. I don't know about that. Okay. Fixed an issue with triggering rage burst while facing... Okay. I don't want to know about that. Fixed an issue causing tactical hints. Fixed an issue caused placeholder name to be shown. Okay. Fixed an inconsistent representation of equipment. Okay. Fixed an issue where after taking control of a dazed Haven defender, he can use a normal amount of AP as if it were not dazed. Interesting. Fixed an issue where acquired experience after completing secure access of the aircraft objective. Not doing that. Fixed an issue in the end report screen not showing. Fixed an issue in the end report screen not showing the total count of the faction missions correctly. Okay, fine. Fixed an issue with the deployment of the riot shield. Okay. So I don't ever use the shield because I don't find value in it, but I'm gonna read what this says. Maybe it will give it value. Fixed an issue with the deployment of the riot shield. Now the shield can be deployed only once and needs to be retracted to change the position or to shoot with any weapon. That's what it was. But being deployed only once gives it less value. So I'm never going to build or equip a riot shield. Fixed an issue with the increase of the range of the... Okay. Fixed an issue with the expert mounted weapons. Okay. Fixed an issue with the info window of the Skyline not showing its ability. Okay. Fixed a small localization issue and a collision issue with the Anu hammer and the holding hand. Okay, so that's a graphical issue that if you looked close, the hand would be offset from the hammer and be inside of it or something like that. Okay. All right, so it's just basically a quality of life update. I got an email announcing this. It also mentions that they're working on almost finishing the next update, the next major update, which I can't remember what it's called. It's Festering Skies. That's what it's called. And Festering Skies means they're going to be aircraft that you can shoot down with fighters and stuff like that. So remember the old days of XCOM. I'm looking forward to it. But okay, let me end this video real quick so we can get on to and then there's Polaris on the thing. Polaris previous 193. Okay, so, yeah. So, it says February 2nd was when it came out. All right, so let me end this video real quick so I can go and play. I'll see you in a minute.